we're looking at how Rock Island County is allocating money they're receiving from opioid settlements. We are continuing our coverage of how local governments are finding ways to use these payouts.
Yeah, these settlements are multi-billion-dollar agreements that major companies in the pharmaceutical supply chain have agreed to pay to states and local governments for their role in the nationwide opioid crisis.
Marshawn Gunn joins us live in studio to tell us the impact Rock Island County is hoping to make after, Marshawn, you already covered Scott County a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And for Rock Island County, there's a big difference between the way that Iowa and Illinois have received these payments. In Iowa, most settlements were paid out to county governments. In Illinois, settlements are being distributed there along with cities and townships. For Rock Island County, there was a big need, a place for women recovering from addiction. Fighting addiction is never easy.
The opioid crisis has affected our community by clogging up the emergency rooms, clogging up our homeless shelters.
At RICCA, they're trying to open a different path, specifically for women.
Nobody wants to serve women that are just looking for a healthy lifestyle in homeless shelters, jails, or emergency rooms. There's a better way, and the better way is right there.
The Margaret Stutzman Lodge is a women's recovery home, holding 12 beds for women recovering from addiction.
Giving them a safe, secure spot, a place with dignity, where people are going to treat them with respect and like a common human being. They'll have access to counselors and peer recovery specialists 24 hours a day. They'll have access to our group counseling and our entire complex.
The funding comes from nationwide opioid settlements paid out to local governments. So far, Rock Island County has received just over $1 million, with around $1 million still yet to be paid out. $500,000 of those funds are being spent here at RICCA.
We wouldn't have been able to break ground last year without it.
It's been a need in the community ever since the original recovery home closed in 2008.
Since then, we haven't had a place to safely house women that are looking for recovery, which I think is a huge disadvantage for the Quad City community.
RICCA has already seen success in their men's recovery homes. 84% of residents finding work within 30 days with an average stay of 100 days.
To be able to give women that same opportunity is essential for our community's well-being.
Giving women a place to fight for their lives back. RICCA shut down the recovery home for women in 2008 because it didn't meet ADA requirements. The renovation has now fixed those issues. The officials hope to start moving women in by mid-July at the latest.